Oh man, you got chicken fingers. You got the whole deal. I want the root of making sure I had the hamburger. So tell me about you guys. What you doing these days?
Why don't you share about your passion of sports?
I'm playing AAU basketball right now.
Are you really? Are you guard?
Yes, sir.
Now, what grade are you in?
7th grade.
7th grade.
Right now, I'm just doing basketball, point guard on the JV team for my school.
How about in school? How y'all doing in school? You should tell the president about the school.
Favorite thing about it is the business academy I'm in. We get to like travel, so we've been to like NC State, Wake Tech, and
You're kidding me.
we went to this small dry cleaning business, and it's cool. It's a great experience.
I'm impressed. Is that a new program at the school?
Yes, sir, it is. It just started just a couple of years ago.
You know how much this guy loves you. You just feel it, can't you?
It's a
Your dad jumped in front of a bull for you. By the way, we dads are hard to raise. Once you're a teenager, we're hard to raise. So you gotta be patient with us, you know what I mean? A little patient.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. So we're gonna watch this clip and react to it. This is from Stephen A. Smith. This is absolutely hilarious. He's gonna rage at the Democrats for pandering, which is what the Democrats love to do, right? They're just gonna tell you what you want to hear, so you can continue to vote for the Democrats. So he's going to point out the pandering coming from the Democrats to get the votes in without really ever doing anything for the black community for the past hundreds of years. They've been in power. So we're going to watch this clip of him basically lose his mind about this. Basically, Joe Biden going to a black family's house to eat fried chicken. Let's watch this together.
Oh! Before I get into this, let me say, in the interest of full disclosure, fairness, the Biden campaign says it would target North Carolina with heavy advertising in its push to win the battleground state in the 2024 election. Biden narrowly lost North Carolina to then President Donald Trump in 2020. Biden visited Raleigh last month to speak about broadband internet and economic development. In the video, the president is seen, basically at a restaurant called Cookout, where he and Democratic Governor Roy Cooper ordered fried chicken, burgers, milkshakes, a signature of the restaurant, okay, before they were sitting, wherever the hell they were sitting. Biden then, it was at the guy's house. Biden then delivered the meals to the Fitz family, where they spoke about education over this fried chicken dinner. Biden made student loan forgiveness a key political battle in his first term as president. Eric Fitz is one of the tens of thousands of Americans who have had some student loan debt erased by Biden's actions.
Now, let me stop it here so you can get a pretty good look at this. So if you pay close attention, you can see right there, what's Joe Biden holding, right? What's in Joe Biden's hands? Let's go back. What's in Joe Biden's hands? That's a hamburger. So you know he went and got the fried chicken to pander to the black family. Why didn't he get them the same hamburger? Because black folks love fried chicken. This is that's how you know this is pandering. That's how you know this is not genuine. They didn't do this because they want to relate to the black community. No, that's the same situation with Hillary Clinton and the hot sauce comment. It's the same nonsense here. That's what the Democrats love to do. Is pander all day long. This is proof right here. Why didn't he get them the same cheeseburger? Like, he's not eating the fried chicken. He got fries right there. He got a cheeseburger in his hand. And they got a whole fried chicken meal, 2 legs and a biscuit.
Who have had some student loan debt erased by Biden's actions. The video Biden posted Monday, however, focuses instead on the kids' plans, which is what you saw. Why do I have a problem with this? First of all, we all know about racial tropes, do we not? Racist tropes. You ever heard of that? Where people sit up there and try to use things to intimate something else of a racially insensitive nature. So black folks, with the president and fried chicken ain't the greatest look. That's number one. Number two, President Biden, respectfully, I got to ask you this question. What the hell are you doing eating fried chicken?
He wasn't even eating the fried chicken. He don't even see it. It's a cheeseburger.
You're 81. What 81 you know is munching on fried chicken? You ain't been in the greatest health in a lot of people's eyes, you know. So eating some fried chicken ain't the greatest look. Thirdly, y'all knew Fox News and other networks jumped on that, right? And they talked about how he's trying to appeal with the black vote to go get fried chicken. They made the connection, right? Y'all would have a problem with Fox News and Jesse Waters bringing something like that up. I have a problem with the president. There's black kids all over the place. There's a whole bunch of black kids in Raleigh, North Carolina. That is the kind of scene, that is the kind of imagery you and your team decided to provide?
And this is how you know this is a bunch of hypocrisy. Because whenever Donald Trump brought out those golden sneakers, they called him racist. The left and the mainstream media called him out and said that was racist, right? He was using racial tropes to get, black vote, relate to the black community. But you don't hear the mainstream media complaining and screaming as loud as they were about those black sneakers when you got Donald Trump over here. Joe Biden over here bringing fried chicken to a black family while he's eating a cheeseburger. Make that make sense. Make that freaking make sense.
Really? Really? Sitting down eating fried chicken. Come on, man. Now, on this show, I've called out Trump and various other Republicans for some of the decisions that they made and some of the things that they've done. Do you think I'm going to let President Biden off the hook? This wasn't Kamala Harris in Raleigh. This was him. This is the same dude who was a senator in the 90s pushing the crime bill. You know that crime bill that led to mass incarceration for an inordinate amount of black folks that Bill Clinton himself and others in the Democratic Party lamented? Well, who was more of a culprit in that regard than Biden?
See, look, another hypocrisy here. This is the crazy thing about these Democrat voters is that they'll tell you that the reason they're not voting for Donald Trump is because he's a racist. They really don't give you any other legitimate reason. Oh, he's racist. He's a liar. Okay, whatever, right? Let's give you that. They're all liars, first of all, but let's give you the racist part too, right? Joe Biden is also a racist. I mean, it's more proven that Joe Biden is the racist than Donald Trump. There's no actual proof that Donald Trump is racist, but there's concrete evidence that Joe Biden is racist. So if you're making your decision on who you vote for because of who's the racist one, and you're not voting for Donald Trump because he's racist, why are you voting for Biden? That doesn't make sense because he's racist too. So Donald Trump is racist, Joe Biden is racist. Now, which one of those two presidents are a better president when it comes down to the economy, the border, crime, foreign policy? It's Donald Trump. But you're voting for Joe Biden because Donald Trump is the racist one when Joe Biden is racist himself, but he's the worst president than Donald Trump. It doesn't make any sense. That's how you know these people are not consistent. That's how you know this ain't got nothing to do with race. These people are just left-wing Democratic voters. They're progressives. They will vote for anybody that's a Democrat. It ain't got nothing to do with race. It's all ideology. That's what I keep telling you guys. If they were consistent about them not voting for somebody because they were racist, they wouldn't vote for Joe Biden. That wouldn't make any sense. It would make you a hypocrite. And that's what they are. They're hypocrites. They don't believe in what they say. It's all about the Democrats and progressive agenda. It ain't got nothing to do with race. That's how you know this is a bunch of nonsense. They don't believe in anything that they say.
I recognize what he's done for HBCUs. I recognize what he's done for infrastructure. I recognize what he's done for forgiveness of student loans. I recognize these things. I'm not trying to expel or expunge the good that he has done. But this imagery, I want to know who the hell came up with that idea. Because you know Trump and the GOP are going to use that to their advantage, right? And they'll be right to do so. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if we're being fair, if we saw Donald Trump sitting down in a black household eating fried chicken with a father and a son, what would we say? What would we say? What would we say? You know, folks out there would be calling it racist. Well, if it's racist for him, and I'm not saying it would be.
No, because you would have called Donald Trump racist. You got to be consistent here, Stephen. You've got to be consistent. If it was Donald Trump, you would have 100% called him a racist. Y'all always do. But since Joe Biden is a Democrat, you're not going to call him a racist. This is how you know these people are left-wing hacks. They don't believe in nothing that they say. It's just he's not doing this because this makes Joe Biden look bad. He's doing this because it makes Donald Trump look good. He's not mad at Joe Biden for that. He's mad that Joe Biden is going to probably lose some votes because of this here. That's what he's mad about. He don't care about the racist tropes. He does not care because he would have called Joe Biden a racist just like he would have called Donald Trump a racist if he was consistent like he's accusing the leftists of not being. He's not consistent himself.
Racist for him, why wouldn't it be racist for Biden? I'm not calling the president the R word. I'm not making that accusation. I'm not
Why not?
Anybody on the Democratic or the Republican side for feeling that way over such an incident. What I am saying is it is what you projected in the eyes of some people. You've given people that ammunition. And if you could give it to them on the right, what absolves you on the left from doing the same thing? I mean, damn, I should have ran for president. Some of the idiotic ass things that you folks do, the level of insensitivity, the lack of understanding. No wonder people are willing to vote for Trump in 2020 or 2016. No wonder they're looking for candidates all over the place. No wonder you lose faith in the political apparatus that exists. Some of the asinine decisions that y'all make with no regard, no understanding, totally oblivious to how it's going to look. You don't think people going to look up Biden's history as a senator before he became president and juxtapose that to the imagery that was just provided? I should have ran. I might have got tens of millions of votes going up against some of y'all idiotic asses.
Yeah, you seen that. Yeah, there you have it, right? A bunch of hypocrisy. A bunch of hypocrisy. He's talking about, you don't think people are going to look up what he did when he was a senator? Y'all still voted for him. Not only did y'all vote for him, y'all voted for him because y'all accused Donald Trump of being racist while still confirming that Joe Biden is the actual racist. These people, bro, this blows my mind, man. This is the thing. These Democrats are a bunch of clueless people because they always calling conservatives and people on the right and Republican voters as the sellouts, especially the ones in the black community, as the sellouts and the coons and all that nonsense. When on the other hand, you have Democrats that have been pandering to the black community for 100+ years, promising you things that they can never deliver on so they can continue to get your vote and your donations. That's the real grift here. It's not the conservatives. It's not the Republican voters. It's the Democrat politicians that continue to promise you shit like reparations, knowing that will never happen. Promising you things like defunding the police, knowing that will never happen. That's the real grift. It's telling you a lie so you can continue to vote for them. You can continue to donate for them. What was it? I think it was Lyndon B. Johnson. What did he say? I'm going to have these Negroes voting for 100 years. He got y'all ass. Y'all been voting for 100 years. And he told you was going to do it. And you're still doing it with zero results. This ain't even got nothing to do with Republican or Democratic. But let's just party aside, right? I'm not advocating for the Republicans. Let's put that to the side. Y'all advocating for the Democrats, right? So what have they done? What have they done? Nothing but destroyed your community. The black community is the worst communities that are ran by the Democratic Party. Every Democratic ran city that is the major city is in shambles. Every Baltimore, St. Louis, Chicago, Oakland, All Democratic ran. All 90% black people that live there. They don't care about you. They just want to be in power. That's the real grift. I don't understand how people not seeing that. Those are the real sellouts. They're actually selling out your safety, your money, your opportunities, your livelihood to continue to get your vote. Those are the real sellouts. Y'all gotta wake the hell up here. It's not the conservatives that just want to be left alone, that want to pay low taxes, that want to pick where their kids go to school, that want to, keep their guns, that want police protection, that want to pay, that want the government out of their business. Those aren't the sellouts. It's these Democrats that y'all continue to vote for. Oh my God. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully Stephen A. Smith finally starts to realize that with all this pandering that's going on with no real delivery. Anyway, let's talk about this video in the comment section. Hit the like button down below. If you enjoy my content, of course, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell so you get reminded every time I bring a brand new video. Thanks for being here, guys. See you on the next one. Peace.